The Art Meets Tech Fiesta has come and gone, but it left viewers in awe as they gaze and connect the ingenuity that goes into these different art forms.
It's a unique union that's bringing the best of both worlds. Visual artists and tech geeks in one space, exhibiting their creations side by side.
So the fair basically is an integration of digital art and traditional art, bringing together different artists from across Africa into one space. So works from painting, sculpture, different experience. So there's something for everyone.
It's very exciting to see everything come together, to see all the artists here together, mingling with visitors, buyers, exchanging their details, experiencing digital art, experiencing immersive and interactive experience.
A large collection of works of art that capture the different issues in the country is displayed in paintings and sculptural pieces, spiced up with a bit of technical creations using different software. In some cases, technology is incorporated into the images on display. Check out this photo reel of memorable moments in the country's political history. The organizers explain the idea behind the marriage, while the creatives speak about their works.
This time we decided to merge art with tech, simply because we felt that we can't be talking about the creative sector and African artists and leaving them behind of the most forward aspect of our society these days, which is technology.
It's called Call Me. You can see the sign, the hand sign, meaning call me. It's somebody who is missing her husband or a relation that she is interested in hearing from the person. So you can see. And actually, I'm interested in the material used. You can look at it and see as if it is something somebody is salvaging from fire. I try to bond the edges of my canvas and make it look like something very rustic, something very old. In trying to make, it's just an impression. I'm trying to let people understand that no matter the situation we find ourselves, even taking it at large to the country, even where you think things are bad, you can surveil the situation. You can surveil the situation and make newer impression with them.
My work actually, every time I'm going to the market to see everything, and after that I'm going to my studio. What about the market? I like the market because everything in market, people, different feeling, anything. I'm going to my studio. I will try to make abstract for this project. I'm start to realistic until going to abstract.
The works I'm exhibiting here are centered around Oba Oboronwe and Obaisi. He was the last independent king of Benin, and I felt it was really important to sort of portray his images from a different angle, because what we see usually if we Google him is the king in chains or him on exile, and really people remember visuals, and I feel I wanted to pay tribute to him and show him in all his glory. So you can see him from his full coral beaded regalia to the king on horseback. I just wanted to really pay homage to him. I felt it was important.
The audience is not left out of the fun. They talk about the future of African art.
We believe that the technology will bring even more capabilities to art. If you think about it, there is even new tendencies, with machine learning and deep learning, what we call deep learning. There is capabilities, to combine, to do what we call style transfer, to combine, pieces of art together and to create new ideas, new innovations, in both painting and also sculpture. I think there is a lot of capabilities. I think, we have seen today, this kind of board, and we are also seeing, the virtual reality. This is a new form of art, and combined with traditional art, which can probably enhance and grow these industries.
For me, my focus is on African art. And I can only hope that for African art, in the next 10 years, we raise the value of it, that we become more than 0.5% of the global art market. I'm really hoping that we increase our percentage in the art market, whether it's through the sales, through representation, but just the value needs to rise.
These works behind me, they are titled A Cup of Truce, Part 1 and 2. Now Part 1 is the northern lady, a northern girl holding out a tray with a cup of coffee on it. She is serving the tray to those that are causing violence in the north. The Boko Harams, the herdsmen and all that, asking them to exercise a coffee break of peace so that she can grow up like a normal child. The same thing goes for the Cup of Truce too, who is a small boy from the east. He is asking the federal government and the Biafrans to exercise peace. So he's serving them a cup of coffee as well to have a coffee break of peace so that they could exercise this peace and allow the children to grow up and have a normal life.
The Import Artist Exhibition attracted over 100 creatives from different African countries.
We have more jaw-dropping activities that took place in the art calendar this year.
Next week on Art House. Two major events took place in the heart of Lagos. That's the Lagos Photo Exhibition.
So the theme for the festival this year is passports, and we're interested in the way geography influences inequality and perpetuates inequality. So we want to explore that from a visual perspective.
Plus the ArtX Lagos, which brought artists from near and far to be part of the Fiesta.
Well, ArtX 2019 is occurring for the first time in a different venue. I have been exhibiting with the fair since the very first edition. I'm a proud friend of the fair as well as a vendor.
We'll show you how it all went down on the next episode of Art House.
Your Art House experience doesn't have to end when the show's not on television. Interact with us on any of our social media platforms. See any edition of Art House on Channels TV's YouTube page. Send your works of art to Art House on Channels Television by joining the group on Facebook. We are everywhere.
Your Art House ride doesn't have to end here. Interact with us on any of our social media platforms and view this and any other episode on our YouTube page. I'm already seeing loads of your comments. I really appreciate it, and I ask you to keep them coming. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Have a great day.